What's going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixar's here, and welcome back to the Last Defense Academy. When we left off, we went through another fight because we were feeling a little down, but we all started to decide to fight for each other at this point in some of our memories.
Yeah!
Also, just now realized for the first time, the little signs on the back over there say fly 24 hours a day. Don't know what that means. We can't really do that because this ain't a goddamn airport. We're stuck in a goddamn... It is a ship, though. But Sierra, he's apologized and he said that no matter what, he's gonna tell us everything now. Is this the truth? Part 3 part of everything? How many truth names can I go through in this goddamn route? Hey, how you feeling? Let's focus on Sierra for now. All right. What the fuck? You want to tell me everything? Also, what the fuck is...
Can I just say this all led to this point because Kyoshka's the one who sacrificed herself?
What a queen.
And then we picked Gaku after that to survive.
Yeah. But I really am interested to see if Sierra answers, like, what happened with... What happened when he was cooking in the oven over here, okay?
What
happened in that regard?
Too long? Like,
did you pull him out too early?
Did someone put salt instead of sugar? Like, what?
You missed the sugar, spice, and everything nice. Okay.
It's just all spice.
Let's start with the basics. Is what Shoma remembered about our origins the truth?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yes, it's all true.
I was afraid of that. We really are just lab-grown living weapons. And all our memories are made up. No matter how many times I hear it, it's still so hard to accept.
It's a shock, all right. Kinda makes you want to give up on life. Except we can't die even if we wanted to.
Oof. Even he's like, oof.
I'd like to go through the whole thing from the beginning so we're all clear on the details. Hold your questions till I'm done, all right?
Oh boy.
It's like when you make the comic books at the end of a Danganronpa trial, and you gotta start from the beginning and get all your facts straight.
God.
Siri's story more or less lined up exactly with what Shoma had told us. We were all clones, artificial humans created at Kamakura General Hospital. We were made from Shion's DNA, and as such, on a genetic level, we were no different from any other Futurans. So we weren't really human at all, more like artificial Futurans. Among the people in charge of this project, some voiced concerns about how we could prove as much as a threat as the Futuran commanders. So to prevent us from turning on humanity, they decided to brainwash us. We were given new memories and new identities as Earthlings. Of course, some protested this was inhumane, but with humanity's future at stake, we were left with little other choice. This resulted in the project being carried out in utmost secrecy. I have a problem with this.
What?
Because the whole, and it's, unless we get an answer for Eito, you know, the whole thing is that people voiced concern about that we could have, you know, become threats and, you know, wanted to turn on humanity, so they brainwashed us. That goes against what if they did that, why is Eito the way he is?
Yeah.
That was to prevent what Eito became. So how did that go wrong? We spent our whole lives in the very edge of consciousness, shut away in our biological cultivation capsules. Inside those pods, we dreamt of our lives as Earthlings, as dedicated by the memories implanted into us. A normal family, a foster home, a rich family, a family of assassins. Each of us was fed a different backstory, really distinct from the others. Part of that was to mask our true origins, but it was also to ensure we had a greater variety of viewpoints that could adapt to different situations. Ignorant of the truth, we continued to grow and to dream. When the time came for us to leave, we were launched from the artificial satellite to the surface of Futurum. Then we awoke and began our mission along with Sire, our robotic handler, and Shion, our genetic parent.
You know what?
What?
Kurata would not have handled this well.
No, not at all. You mean I'm not a rich fucking...
She's all about calling us peasants and stuff and how she's above everyone. But to learn that she's not even rich nor has a rich family, like...
My family's curry recipe, where did it come from? Guy Fieri.
Damn.
That's about the size of it. Any questions?
The bombs in us and the fact that we're revived whenever we die. Were they necessary to save humanity as well? To make this mission a success?
The bomb's just a contingency plan in case of emergencies, but the automatic revival was deemed indispensable. Most cryptoglobin users can only be harmed with cryptoglobin, but you guys are different. You can take damage from conventional sources too, just like regular humans. Something must have gone wrong when we were making you.
Hey!
But thanks to that, we discovered how properly stimulating your cryptoglobin could reverse even fatal damage. That's what led to the invention of the Revive-O-Matic. At that beat, but you could make us fight over and over again.
They really are just weapons to you. Seriously, why'd you have to take it so far?
Even I'm surprised at this level of selfish cruelty. Is there nothing humanity won't stoop to? You guys want to smash this guy up again? I know that what we did to you was unforgivable, but mankind's future was at stake, and we were running out of time. The artificial satellite's resources are already dangerously low. Pretty soon it'll be nothing but a lifeless husk, floating through space forevermore. Humanity needs a new home. We had no choice but to entrust that mission to you.
Huh?
Entrust? That makes us sound so noble, but really you just used us.
Yeah.
Fair point, but the important thing is you aren't just convenient for us. You are essential. You still have the potential to be humanity's saviors. We're still pinning all our hopes on you.
Enough!
I don't want to hear
I
about...
don't want to hear about you and your hopes anymore. Everything you say is just a simulation of their collective will anyway. It's totally meaningless.
Actually, this apology isn't a simulation.
Take a look at this.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not fair of us to force you to do this.
Sorry, mister. What's going on? Who are these people?
I told you before how I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind so I can make the best choices for humanity. Given everything that's happened, I ran a new simulation and arrived at a different conclusion than before. That was to tell the regular citizens of the artificial satellite the truth.
Oh, wow.
The people in the Tokyo residential complex. They know everything. Why we're fighting this war. What will happen if we lose. Now you are the ones fighting for them. That includes where you come from, and the lives you've been made to live as well. All of humanity knows the truth now.
He's like, things have changed a little bit. I gotta figure out something.
Uh-huh.
They're so young. I don't know what to say.
You probably hate us, and I don't blame you. But you're all we have.
Sirei? But young? Sirei's son? Well,
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just save my children. They're not much older than me. And they're out there fighting a war.
knows me?
I'm not ready to die. Please, don't give up.
Ima?
I wish I could be there with you. I want to help too.
Moko?
Stop,
Sorry
Evan.
we have to depend on you, but you're our only hope. If you lose, we're all done for.
Did we really have to go this far? Maybe it would have been better to let us die out.
Takamar!
I can't do anything from up here, but I'll still be cheering for you.
Please, you have to win this. My baby is only a few days old.
Few days, Jesus Christ.
Please, keep fighting. You have to win.
Tarmy, you've been reincarnated! Okay.
Stop it!
Oh my god.
Oh. Nozomi's voice cut through all the others, echoing throughout the war room.
Turn it off. Just turn it off.
Alright. Siri nodded and his eyes flashed red.
No.
The next moment, the monitors all flickered off.
This is too cruel. Isn't it enough that you kept the truth from them for so long? Now you want them to keep fighting for you? This is totally unreasonable.
What do those people on the satellite know about sacrifice? About hardship? They've pushed it all onto these guys instead!
Nozomi,
Yeah.
our mission is cruel and inhumane, I admit. We're undoubtedly the villains in this war, but humanity still wants to live. Just like any other creature, their first instinct is to survive. It's my duty to facilitate that, to save as many of them as possible.
Even if it means sacrificing us? Not to mention all the innocent people on this planet?
It's the only way to remake Futurum is the second Earth and give humanity a brighter future. This war, and your power, is our only hope. We have no other choice but to rely on you. So, I will ask you once more. I'm not proud of what we've done. The way we've treated you is Truly unforgivable.
Even so, I ask that you save humanity. Please, don't turn your backs on us.
I get what you're saying, but still.
Is humanity even worth saving? Why should we trade the lives of everyone on this planet for theirs?
Still don't know about Eito.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little hard to ignore them now that we've actually seen them, though.
Either way, we're going to have to keep fighting. Veshness will come after us no matter what we do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can't you at least call off the final attack? Killing all the Futurans is going too far.
Yeah!
Remember what Veshna said. Every last one of them will fight us to the bitter end. So long as any of them survive, this war will continue. Kill or be killed, massacre or face extinction. Death would have been so much easier compared to living with these choices. If we are going to keep fighting, there's something else I need to know. What happens to Shion? There's an escape pod to take all of us back to the satellite on day 100. But not for Shion, right? He has to stay here. He has to power the final assault. It was my destiny to live and die here at the Last Defense Academy. To use this power to eradicate the invaders.
Whoa.
Huh? Something's wrong. I can't keep my body together.
Why?
Shion began to fade away, a troubled look on his face the whole time. Before we knew it, he'd completely vanished.
Shion? Hey, what gives? What did you do to him?
I don't know, this has never happened before. I guess because he's never had to deal with such confusing feelings. This could have an adverse effect on the final assault. I should go check on him. Let's call it a day here, everyone. We'll pick up the discussion in the defense room tomorrow. It'll be easier for Shion to join in that way. My son. Those last few parting words, Sierra hurried away, leaving us standing there alone. Pick up the discussion? Is there anything left to discuss?
Perhaps he's expecting a definite answer on what we plan to do from here on.
Whether we carry on or decide to quit, it's still going to be a living hell for all of us.
Hey!
Damn it, what are we supposed to do?
All this stress is gonna wreak havoc on my skin.
I think it's best if we take a break now. I'm pretty tired. This is my first battle in quite a while. Yeah, whatever. Just make sure you go back to your cage, asshole.
Yuma, can I sleep in your room tonight?
Of course, I was just about to suggest that myself. Alright, let's rest up and talk more tomorrow.
Ooh-wee.
Exhausted from the day's activity, we left the war room and went back to our rooms. And so for the second time, my 72nd day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, if this is a route that is about truths and I don't get an answer for why Eito, whose memories are given to him as a test tube baby in a pod, and they were meant to prevent us from turning against humanity, why so make the story of a boy that hates humanity?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a massive oversight in the story that I need an answer for, otherwise I'm gonna be a little miffed about it, I'll be honest.
There was even art for when he was a kid, remember? And like
he has memories of murdering his parents and murdering other people and hating humanity and everything. Why would they do that if the point of the memory transplants was to prevent us from rebelling against humanity? Which is, I would like how that's like gone so far for everyone else anyways too, but it was dark outside when I woke up. I barely slept a wink at all night. Dawn was still a ways off, but I knew I wouldn't be falling asleep again anytime soon. Now that I was awake, I didn't feel much like just sitting around in my room. Decided to go get some fresh air and stepped outside.
Well,
the sky was always darkest before dawn. Had I heard that somewhere, or was it something I'd noticed since I got here? The way the sky looked at that moment was a perfect mirror of my mood. And even darker against the dark sky, a familiar shape was orbiting the planet.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges of humanity are all up there.
Oh, hey, girly, hey! I noticed something in the corner of my eye and realized I wasn't alone.
You couldn't sleep either?
No. Same for you, Nozomi?
yeah, there's just so much to think about.
I wonder what the real Earth was like back when humanity still lived on its surface.
I'm not sure.
Hell.
Yeah.
They told us that Earth had a will of its own and that it chose death when humanity's abuse became too much for it. I wonder if this planet has its own consciousness too.
It wouldn't be all that strange if it did, I guess.
Stop breathing so loudly in our ear, Nozomi. There's a chance humanity might make the same mistake here then. Thank you. Our selfishness could lead this planet to destruction, just like it did for Earth. In like 5 years, it'll be gone. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. All I want is for you to live for yourselves, and for you to be happy.
Live for ourselves. It's a nice idea, but I barely know what kind of life we can expect to live anymore. How about you, Nozomi? Are you gonna keep fighting to protect humanity?
Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I only know that I don't want all of you to have to bear that burden.
Just so long as you don't try to fight on your own again. I want you to be happy too, you know.
Takumi. Oh look, the sky's starting to get brighter.
I followed Nozomi's gaze where a pale light had started to spill over the horizon.
What a lovely sunrise.
Wait, is that a mushroom cloud?
Oh my god, stop.
This is the first time I've ever seen the sun come up.
Hurry, put your thumb up.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days, and it's more like 170 for you.
It's like 1,000 for me.
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC, it just gets light automatically when it's morning. Although technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
That's how it was for me, too. I think your memories of the complex are pretty accurate to the real thing.
Still, though, this is what a real sunrise looks like. No one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It feels like such a waste to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Go get everyone. Wake them all up.
Nozomi and I stayed there a while longer, watching the sun climb higher in the sky and light up the world around us.
Or not.
Then we headed to the fence room to meet the others. We did want to be selfish in that moment.
I was gonna say, it's like, oh man,
We'll tell them to do it
in there.
tomorrow. So everyone was gathered outside the defense room door like we'd agreed on the day before. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Now we're just waiting on Sirei. Why are you here too? Get back in your cage. You want to exclude me from something this important? I have right to hear about this too, you know.
Do you?
Hey everyone, sorry to make you wait. How's Shion? I think he'll be alright, but his brainwaves are looking very irregular. Yesterday's conversation put a lot of stress on him. Some physical, but mostly psychological.
I wonder why.
Psychological stress. I wonder what Shion is going through right now. It's not like before when he could accept his death as an inevitable price to pay for the mission's success.
Yeah.
Now he knows where he came from, and that he's being used to massacre his own people. That can't be easy for him to deal with.
And that his friends are his children, technically.
Yeah.
Let's continue yesterday's discussion. What are we going to do from here?
Humanity has treated Kako like a weapon, a mere object. I can't say I like the idea of fighting for their sake.
But if we don't fight, Vicious will kill us all.
Can we just run away? There's gotta be somewhere in this planet we can settle down. Spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders. Nah, man, that ain't it for me. I doubt Veshta would let us go that easily either. She wants our power. She's not afraid to kill anyone who gets in the way of her goals.
Yeah. So we're back to fighting being the only way we can survive.
But it also means killing all the innocent people on this planet. I don't think I can accept that.
Can you accept everyone on the artificial satellite dying instead? Remember all the people we saw on that transmission yesterday?
If you do save humanity, you'll be heroes. There's no doubt about that. You'll be able to live out the rest of your days in happiness. You stay out of this. We're trying to think. Survival means turning our back on this planet's people and letting them all die. I think I'd rather go back to the satellite right now and massacre humanity myself.
Hey!
You be quiet too. Siri, what the fuck happened to that?
Yeah, like what?
Oh man.
And if we do keep fighting, Shion will die once we get to the 100th day, right? I don't want to have to sacrifice him. He deserves to be happy too.
He's going to die either way.
What?
Hup. What do you mean?
Yeah.
When Shion finishes producing enough undying flames on day 100, the school will automatically shift into attack mode. Then the final assault will wipe out the remaining life on this planet.
The final assault to
wipe out the remaining life on this planet will begin. There's only one way to stop it. That's to deactivate the machine Shion's physical body is stored in, which is also what's keeping him alive. He can't survive outside of it. If that machine didn't constantly absorb his power, he'd be consumed by his own flames.
So, Shion will die no matter what we do?
Oh.
Don't worry about me. Shion, did you hear all that? It's alright, I've always known I wasn't going to live for very long. It feels like I've been on borrowed time up until now. But you guys aren't like me. You can have a future beyond this war. I don't know what kind of future a bunch of fakes like us could have.
You may not be able to change your past, but what you do from here on is a different matter.
My whole story is about changing my past for at least 100 days.
You can still choose how you want to live. You can still choose to live. That's all I want from you. For you to live. For yourselves. And for me, too. You could consider this my last request.
Shion, wait! Well,
Tsubasa desperately tried to reach out to Shion, but he was already gone.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much time left. The undying flames are eating away at his body, little by little. His own power is too much for him. It's too much for any one person to bear.
no. Where does that leave us? Has anyone come to a decision?
Nobody answered. How could we decide what to do in this situation? I think we're gonna need more time. We can't just vote on a course of action and call it a day. We need to really think about it and come to a decision that everyone will be satisfied with. Including Shion, of course. He'll need to rest up for at least 4 days before he can make another avatar.
Okay, what do you say we talk again in 3 days' time?
That's okay with me, but if the enemy attacks before then, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Or burn it, whatever works. I see, I guess that's fair. Alright, this should do it for today then. We all headed back to our rooms, each of us struggling with the same dilemma in our own different ways. On our 100th day, the school will go into attack mode and begin the final assault. The undying flames will raise every living thing left on the planet, including Shion. But if we try to stop it before then, Shion will still die. Seems like there's just no way for us to save him. What should we do? I couldn't work up the energy to do anything else, so I spent the rest of the day in my room. Outside, the light faded, and the clock ticked interminably forward, leaving me alone with my thoughts. That's a word I wasn't quite ready for. Like when I read fast, when I see a word that I haven't ever fucking said in my life, then
I feel like it's interminably, but I don't know.
Leave me alone with my thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that word either.
Like, I'm sure I've seen it in a book, but it's definitely never something I've said out loud before to myself.
No.
Shh. I want to hear from you right now. I still have one more question. Slowly got myself out of bed. Need to talk to someone. It didn't matter who, I just need to get it out of my own head for a little while. Let's head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there. Anyone on the... Oh, hey.
Yeah.
If you guys choose to save humanity, you'll be hailed as heroes. I guarantee you'll be able to live out the rest of your days in complete happiness.
Yeah.
I know Shion's fate doesn't sit right with you. Whatever you do, he won't live much longer anyway. Alright. Ain't that a happy day? Alright.
Yeah.
Cafeteria. What slim pickings we have here. Unsurprisingly, the most in the cafeteria, the mood in the cafeteria was somber. It was almost completely deserted.
Is nobody else coming today?
Some of them came by earlier, but took their food back to their rooms. It was pretty obvious they wanted to be alone.
Shouldn't we be more open and discussing some more? I mean, we are basically family.
That's the worst thing about this situation. How could it possibly be related to the ragtag collection of freaks and misfits?
Bro.
I'm pretty sure they feel the same about you.
And I just came up with a new dish too. I added pastel pink paint to Hot Pot to make it pretty.
An edible paint and not like the shit you got at Home Depot, right? I'm not even using edible ingredients anymore. Oh shit, there's
yeah. God. You could tell I couldn't even finish that line without laughing
Yeah.
at it. It was just so unexpected. This time we're all having a say in what we do. We're not just pushing the decision onto Takumi like we have in the past. Every single time there's a two-way decision, well, sometimes three.
Just wait till it's an even 50-50 split, and I'm the one that makes the decision as always.
I think everyone's going to need time to come to terms with that and what it means for them. I wish there were a way for us to resolve this without fighting.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen while Veshness is around. Or even without her, for that matter. The Futurans all hate us vile invaders, after all. It's only natural after what humanity has done to their home. I think we'll just have to keep fighting until one side is finally wiped out.
It's a tough decision. I'm still not any closer to an answer myself. Oh, even my clairvoyance won't help us here.
Come to think of it, it's the same with me. I can barely get my thoughts together. And all the confusion from these big revelations, I've kind of lost sight of myself. We stayed in the cafeteria long enough to eat breakfast, then went back to our rooms.
But what about Eito?
Everyone's spending the time on their own to think about stuff. I should probably do the same, but I don't feel like just sitting around today. At this point, I'll even talk to Sirei. Maybe I'll go take a walk. Well, I definitely can't spend time with Shion. Because,
Yeah.
Yep, had a feeling. But I guess we can actually try and spend time with someone. Shoma's back out on the loose again. Nah, you stay in your cage. But, I mean, I guess we can talk to you and see what you have to say about anything. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, I
What'd you do?
hit the wrong button. We're good. We're good. All right. I don't plan on sabotaging you guys anymore. I want you to see how it all plays out. I want to see the conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Sirei, what happened to this fuck?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know I'm being really heavy on it, but I'm just, as someone that does writing, I want to know what the fuck the situation is on that one, because it doesn't make sense.
As someone that used to do writing, as someone who used to do writing and as someone who reads, I need to know, like, what?
Yep, it's something. I'll give it that. I'm sure.
It's not a continuity error. It's like, what is it exactly?
It's just a plot hole.
It's
just a plot hole of like, all of your memories are fake. We put all of them in you, curated for you.
Awesome to...
Yes, I know. All of them curated for you to make sure you don't rebel against humanity, but give you one that makes you hate humanity.
Or
he's gonna speak. Hold on.
My memories were the worst of the worst. I never had great memories like all of you did.
Oh yeah,
this is gonna be really awkward. Well, this is an event though, so this is gonna be really awkward because of the timing of it here. But yeah.
But no, I think this has been altered because he's saying memories.
Maybe they switched the wording of it because of where we are, but all of these Bond events are the same, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Let's see.
But you were gonna say something?
Huh?
You were gonna say because
I was saying that maybe Eito's memories glitched too. Like those weren't purposely put in. It just all went wrong.
Maybe.
But I don't know how.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked that Leo doesn't exist, though. I'm not sure if I can ever recover from that.
Weird.
But I can't just wallow in despair. We had to kill Ava to learn this truth. I'll bear the guilt of killing her. There's only one way I can do that now. And that's to help all of you keep living. To connect the life I've consumed to other lives. If it comes down to it, I'll protect your lives with my own. For Ava's sake as well.
I don't know why you're surprised. They accounted for the change in plot.
But that, like, I'm just gonna say something here because that
Isn't that like a programming thing that can happen? If there's like a certain plot change, then
I mean,
different events will be used instead.
That's cool, but did that? I swear, before we did that, his bond rank was at 2, and now it's at 5.
2?
We had 2 stars with Shoma. We didn't have all of his events done.
Huh.
I wonder if here everyone has their own other event that can be done, which makes me want to go check on some other people and make a gift for them and see if that's the case. Because the problem is that if this was a unique thing, but it ticked off and I'm kind of curious, if it ticked off the star on the report card, you would then lose the regular event you would have with that character.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, oh, it's kind of cool that it was different,
this is where
but
they talk
then
about their lives in the complex. But now that everyone knows it's fake, they can't talk about that. You gotta move!
Like, let me see if we can
his thing, you could maybe him too?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll make a gift and give something that he would like and see if he has his own event here that we can do.
Son. Want a scalpel?
Or did we now lose getting any event with him that would be unique because we maxed them out before? I don't know, but let's see.
We'll find out. Oh.
Okay, so they have a little bond. They have a different bond thing going up here on these final days. Okay, cool.
It was all a fleeting illusion. I'm shocked that the girl I promised to kill was never real. But on the other hand, I did hate my previous life. This means I don't have to kill against my will anymore. In fact, I don't have to kill anyone, period. I can be whatever I want. That's not a bad feeling at all. Honestly, though, I may still try to kill the mastermind behind all this mess when I get back to the satellite.
That's someone in the government.
Then we can truly live in peace and security. And find the happiness we've been searching for together.
You do that, son.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on who it is.
Night. Fuck off. Another day has come to an end. I want to talk to Shion some more, but it's going to be a while until he's ready. Well, he's staying up now. Let's get another night's sleep so we can talk to more people and see what their lives have to say about their new past.
God,
probably Hiriko and Tsubasa.
Darn.
Nope, she has no reaction to this. She never got to see the end of all this.
I wonder what
I better
she'd
go and check the cafeteria. Oh God, who knows? It's like, so my dad wasn't an asshole to me?
She'd be
my brother wasn't mean?
She'd be like, why did they give me such horrible memories?
Or she'd be like, oh my God, this is just like one of my eroges. It's so awful what they did to me.
Oh my God.
Oh. I better go to the cafeteria and wonder if anyone's there today. All right, let's go to the cafeteria and what's Siri's out my door again. You got anything new to say?
Yeah.
Won't withhold the truth from you anymore. Ask me anything you want to know. Rated AMA style.
Oh, is there Eito? Of course there's not.
About the students.
Maybe.
Anything different?
There's no. Something else?
I think there's just repeats of what he's been saying in the.
But.
That's gonna go back to the previous list, isn't it?
Ah!
Future ones will be artificial ones, growing cultivation machines. At a time, you're fed false memories to give you the illusion of a fully lived life. You're deemed necessary to give you the proper motivation to fight and kill on mankind's behalf. Yeah, that's a fucking failure on your part, Freito. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm losing it, but we can construct a different
lives and backstories for each of you.
Yeah, varied personalities. The main reason we didn't want you to contact the after satellite. Also, some script goals.
But what about Eito?
What
about Eito?
That's literally a giant plot hole that suddenly makes this all have a little less sense to it, because you have a student that you would think you wouldn't want to have that massive a thing for, because he's a massive plot point in literally the entire game, especially the prologue,
and
as being the traitor of the group.
How Sire hasn't tried brainwashing him?
Hey,
You know what I mean?
there were a few more people in the cafeteria today than before. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well?
And he doesn't know what the deal with himself is.
No. I'm surprised he's not asking why those are the mirrors.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here, Eito? What am I doing here?
Aw,
Is that the thanks I get for making the effort to endure your odious company?
damn.
Nobody asked you to be here. Who asked?
Eh.
You're a real strange one, Eito. Hard to believe we're both made from the same genes.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble believing that myself. I know, right? We're all so different. No one think we came from the same stable, let alone the same family.
Man, they thought I saw all kinds of differences there, so the unit have more variety. They really took it to extremes, though. Couldn't they have made some of us a little more normal? You're one to talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even if even those backstories were constructed for us, it doesn't mean we're not our own people. It's like how kids don't always turn out the way their parents expect them to. You can't control every aspect of a person's life. And we are alive. Yeah, you're right. Apart from our memories, we're just like regular humans.
If you can even call us humans, we're clones of Shion and he's a Futuran. I don't see that there's any real difference between the two species. I mean, it turns out none of you are human after all, but you still look just as hideous to me.
You mean none of
what's your point?
us? You're included in this. Why are you acting like you're not?
Well, no, it's also kind of he's mentioning a funny thing there is that his whole disorder is that, you know, humanity, when he sees humans, they look like ugly beings. But we're actually Futuran. I mean, who knows what, you know, like egg was used to put genes in or whatever, you know, but,
Yeah.
but what's your point? Humans disgust me, and knowing that you're genetically Futuran hasn't changed my perception of you. So you basically are all human. You look, sound, and smell as repulsive as anyone from Earth would.
Okay, is he gonna explain that now?
How Tsuki's particular perception is a quirk of... okay, thanks.
Yeah.
The comments, you can now put your pitchforks down. We're getting answers finally. I'm putting my pitchforks down too. Aotsuki's particular perception isn't a quirk of his so much as is a glitch in his programming. I think something must have gone wrong when he was having his memories fed to his brain. As a result, instead of growing up with a strong attachment to humanity, he developed a deep hatred for them instead. Or perhaps that glitch is a bug planted by the Insurgents in this operation. So I'm defective goods then. But that defect helped helped show me humanity's true face. Maybe I'm the only real success among all of you. Oh, sure, that makes sense. Not.
All of that doesn't change the fact that we all share the same blood. We're all brothers and sisters. We're family.
Brothers and sisters? Family?
That connection is the one thing here that's real, not part of some fictional backstory. We got to take care of each other.
You and me, family? What an absolutely nauseating idea.
It's not an idea, it's a fact.
For once, I agree with you.
Uh,
Our connection to Shion and each other, that's real. Everything we thought we knew was a lie, except for that. We're not just allies, we're family. That doesn't mean I'm totally ready to accept it yet, though. I do like what Siri said there. It's a bit weird that it just seemed kind of offhanded that he said that, but it raised up another thing that I was thinking about in unison with the fact of some things from the other timeline. Even though Siri just kind of offhandedly brushed it aside, but he mentioned insurgents against the operation, which is, you know, kind of people that invaded it to wreak havoc upon the plan that probably disagreed with it, though the operation was secret for most people, so that would mean that scientists on the inside must have had some deal with it to do.
that
but
tampered with him.
yeah, and I wonder if those insurgents are anything that have to do with the individuals that injected Takumi in the killing game route that said, "Don't worry, we're not with the sponsor." Because we still don't have an answer for what the fuck that whole situation was.
Yeah.
But
Everything
maybe
just got so much bigger. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's a little thread in there that kind of ties in something that we still don't know about in this situation. Because he said that so offhandedly, but let me see where he put it there again.
Right there. Bottom.
Yep, perhaps the glitch is a bug planted by the Insurgents in this operation. No one's mentioned Insurgents about this yet so far, but over breakfast I managed to make a little conversation with everyone. Everyone except Eito, that is. After a while, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. That's ironic, because since I remembered that I can throw a book at him, I'm gonna throw a book at him to see what he thinks about all this. I only first met these guys when we all arrived here, but we're actually family. Cookout's gonna be real weird, but it's weird, but that fact doesn't really change anything. We can still fight alongside each other like we always have. It only makes the cult route a little bit weirder, but actually we don't know if we'll keep fighting yet. We're going to discuss it again the day after tomorrow. Wonder if the others have come up with anything yet. Maybe I should go talk to them. Eito! I'll throw a book at your face. I wonder if Sierra has anything to say.
Yeah.
Won't withhold the truth from you. Oh, okay, no, fuck off. All right. I guess at least you gave me something extra now, finally.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go throw a book at the man. Book about humanity, probably. Classic. Where is Eito? History of mankind.
It's like, hey, look, it's who made us all.
Hey, what do you think of this? Pah! It's your favorite, huh? It's been a while.
You truly understand me, Tick.
No, I don't.
I'm still in disbelief. All these memories of mine were just made up? That humanity would stoop to such levels to force us to fight. This proves their ugliness beyond any shadow of a doubt. I'm no longer interested in recalling the past. The only good memories I have are of my time here with all of you. Even if I spent most of my time in a cage or outside the academy, it was still a good time.
It was your only time.
Well then, I shouldn't be wasting my energy thinking about those ugly humans I've never actually met. I'm done with that. Someone like me has no right to criticize.
I can never get a good read on him.
Yeah.
He's so weirdly polite.
Yeah, he's there like, hey, you know what? I like spending time with you guys, even if you lock me in a cage for this entire fucking timeline.
Like he also politely insults us. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's so weird.
All right, who do we throw an item at next? Nozomi,
Ooh.
Tsubasa, or Hiriko? There might be more time tomorrow, but it might be tomorrow where they kick in like the actual story, so I don't know if we will be able to do all three of them. We might have to pick one. I know I have a personal bias for Tsubasa, but I think she's kind of lower on the totem pole versus Hiriko.
Nozomi seems huge.
That's also my thought, is getting her understanding of the situation that everyone's in.
Especially with, you know, her connection to us. The fact that her talking to us influenced our memories, and it is kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Boom!
She's technically the only quote-unquote real part of what we remember.
Yeah. If only I knew this was a thing that would happen before I fucking gifted something to Shoma.
Yeah.
What I told
But we got
you
to
the
hear a
other
lot
day
about Leo a bit.
is exactly what I'm thinking now. As a human, I feel terrible that we've treated you so badly and forced you to fight. I have no right to say this, but I don't think someone or something is fake just because it only exists in your memories. Because those memories still moved you. Your memories of Katawa drove you to action, right? So, please, don't ever forget Katawa. Cherish those memories you have of her. I think that would make her very happy. It's just a feeling that I have.
Aw.
I mean, she's kind of you, so I wonder why you say you have that feeling, because I think it makes you very happy. All right. Shut up.
That was sweet.
It was. Another day's gone. They've been going by so quickly lately. We need to come to a decision, but I still have no idea what we should do. What's the right choice here? Is there a right choice here? Asking myself the same questions over and over again, I drifted off to sleep, hoping it might give me some relief.
Now, what's the
Tony's-
distraction not distraction, but like, what's the thing that Beshna said that she would send us?
Yeah, it hasn't arrived yet,
so that we wouldn't get bored.
Yeah. All right, I'll go to the cafeteria first. I'd like to ask if anyone's come with any new ideas. And you know what? We'll go to the cafeteria and hear about some new ideas for what our fate's gonna be and decide if we fight for humanity or not. Next time.
Jesus.
That was a different one. Holy moly.
I mean, if we are able to talk to anyone else, no offense, but I'd rather go to Hiruko than...
Well, we'll be able to do 2 now. We should, If it's a full day, we'd have 2 more, so... And I think those are the 2 really left, because I would go to Darmi, but she, you know...
Yeah. And there's Takemaru, but...
Kadara, you know. I'm looking at the ones we really focus on.
Yeah, the ones we are
and
most
of course,
attached to.
Yep, a couple of our favorites. 2 of our daughters are dead, so...
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
It'd be fascinating to see Kurata's reaction to this, but like...
And Darmi's, but
I'm
kind
of glad they're not here, because
exactly.
they would both crash out so hard.
Uh-huh.
They did not deserve to know about
Darmi would now start a killing game by force.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Kurata would help her.
Uh-huh.